fun with it. So, and that is important. Have fun with it, right? If you're going to do it, have fun doing it. So, what if you spent 1 hour a day making booking calls? Uninterrupted, non-stop, outgoing, not responding to, being proactive, not reactive, 1 solid hour a day. Using a bubble sheet, whatever sheet you use to track your booking phone calls. I believe in my heart that you could get at least 2 bookings in an hour. Would y'all not agree? 2?
Yeah.
Please. 2? Okay. So, 2 bookings a day times 5 days a week would be 10 bookings per week. How many of you have 10 bookings on your books this month? Good. How many would you love to have 10 in a week? I know Jenna has 11. Okay, so that would be 40 bookings per month. Y'all say shut up.
Shut up.
That's amazing. 40 bookings per month, working an hour a day, making uninterrupted, no one can get to your phone calls, okay? So the numbers will tell you half of those bookings will hold and half of them will not, okay? So that would be 20 classes per month. Well, are you excited? Okay, you all with me? Write them down? Okay. So the average class, and we're going to do a low average, but let's say the average class is $200. Okay, $5, 5 people there, about $40 a face. I mean, that's a very low average, but we have some brand new consultants who are still growing and learning, and we have some, directors here. But let's just do a low average. A party of 5, $200. Okay, so when you do 20 classes in a month at $200 a class, how much money is that? It's $4,000. Half of it goes to your wholesale order. So half of 4,000 is what?
2,000.
Which makes you a what?
Star.
In 1 month. Very good, right? The other 2,000 goes into what? Your pocket. Whose spouse, significant other, loved one, children, family member, mother, sister, daughter would be excited if by then we might get an extra $2,000? Who yourself would be excited? Okay? And you already knocked out your star. Shut up. Do you know when you do this? This will get you the court of sales. And all the blame. Okay? So, all right. So now, no excuse if no one ever saying, I can't be a star. You can do it in a month. Right? It's just a decision. Everything in Mary Kay's, you're just one decision away from doing it. Okay, so that's your first hour you're booking. Okay? Second hour, and again, they do not have to be in this order. Okay, what if you coached these parties? Like you took the time to coach your hostess. One of the greatest little hostess ideas that I've heard as far as coaching is physically, once they book the party, it's a suggestion, you go to their home and say, oh my gosh, Nikki, I'm so glad you're going to be a hostess for me. When can I come over? I'll bring coffee and we'll go over your hostess list. You go to them. I will help you send out your evites. I will help you send out your paper invitations. And then you leave that party with what? A guest list, and you know the invitation has been sent. Have you ever had, I know I have, don't raise your hand, but someone was like, I'm going to be a hostess for you, and then you call them the day before to get the head count or to pre-profile, like, oh my gosh, I never sent the evite. That's like such a bad feeling, especially when you've been waiting like 2 weeks for that party to hold because you knew they were going to do it, right? So great little hostess idea is go to them and say, great, when can I come over tomorrow? Right? When can I come over tomorrow? And I'll help you send out your invitations. Right? Make this look simple. Go to them, help them send out their evites, ask them which way they prefer, leave with a guest list, life is good. Okay. So, coaching those parties. That is how you're going to have at least 5, 6, 7, 8 people at a party. There is a reason that Mary Kay gives you your mirrors in your starter kit, and then when you come in with that qualified extra mirrors. A party is not one, that's a facial. Right? Okay? You all with me? So we need to get the size of our parties up, and that's not hard, it's just coaching them, right? And there's an incentive, there's all kinds of incentives, and y'all are going to see those in a minute. Okay, so that's your second hour. Okay, hour number 3, or again, a 30-minute time slot, depending on if you have 2 hours to put toward your business or 4 hours, okay? Or if you're just doing 1 hour a day, it's 15 minutes each. Okay, what if you spent 1 hour doing customer service calls? Like physically calling your customers. Did you know that's one of the #1 complaints our customers have now? is they've lost the relationship with their beauty consultant. Why do you think they've lost the relationship with their beauty consultant? Because we're not calling them. We're doing everything electronic. We're texting. We're Voxing. We're using the customer delivery service, which is such a great tool. But it's not a tool to replace the relationship. Do y'all hear me on that? Like, they still love seeing you deliver their products. It's the number one complaint. Even though we have the number one most brand loyal customers, their number one complaint is they feel like they're losing the relationship with their beauty consultant. And that truly is what makes us different from every other company out there. Would you not agree? Yes. Right? So don't lose the art of customer service. Okay? So, if you did 1 hour of good customer service calls, I believe that you would get $100 in reorders. Would y'all agree? $100? That's fair. It's not an over large goal. I know in 1 hour live follow-up phone calls, is there anything you need? How is your eye makeup remover doing? When can we get it, right? You will get $100. So imagine if you did that 5 days a week, an hour a day, that's $500 a week cash. That's $2,000 per month cash, okay? You got $1,000 in your profit account. You got $1,000 in your reorder account. True? Everybody with me on the numbers? So far, if you just did 3 of these 4 hours, you got $3,000 in your pocket. You got $3,000 as a wholesale order. You are now a diamond star every month. I said, shut up. Shut up. That's unreal to me. Okay, there's no excuse, y'all. Oh, there's no excuse. Y'all say I can't be a star. I'm like, really? Were you there? Okay. I'm pretty sure we went over this. Okay. Now, some people just stop here, and I'll be totally honest with you, and that's okay, but y'all are here for a reason, because y'all want to move up. Right. Y'all want to be sales directors. Y'all want to build teams and change lives, because remember, the product is going to change people's faces. You are going to change their lives. You are going to change the legacy of your family. You're going to change the legacy of other people's families. So congratulations on that responsibility. It is huge, and you will be so abundantly blessed for it. I promise you, your best friends will become your offspring sales directors. I promise you, my best friends on this planet are my offspring. I promise you. And my new, and some of my older Mary Kay directors, they're my best friends. They're the ladies I want to do life with, right? So, last thing, here's your last hour. Your last hour is sharing sessions, okay? And I'm wrapping this up. Imagine if you just booked 2 sharing sessions a day. 2 sharing sessions a day, okay? That's 10 sharing sessions booked with your sales director. Some of your sales directors still do sharing notebooks with you, phone calls, things like that. Speak with your sales director as far as how y'all do your sharing sessions. Is that cool? 2 sharing sessions per day booked would be 10 booked per week, which would be 40 booked per month. 40 sharing sessions booked per month. Half of those are going to hold, half will cancel. That's just the numbers. You got 20 sharing sessions a month. I promise you, when you put 20 people in front of your sales director or 20 people in front of your sharing notebook and you passionately, purposefully share your iStory, which we're going to talk about next, you will have 4 to 5 new recruits every single month. 4 to 5 new team members every single month. Okay? So now imagine this. You've got a $3,000 order. You've got a $3,000 profit. And now you have a gold medal. So now, congratulations, you are all what?
Team leaders.
And
on target.
for your
Car.
That's right. In 1 month of a consistent plan, you're a team leader on target with your car, for your car, just like Nicole Becker, right? And that's going to be your plan to finish your car. That's your plan for everything. And so, just so you know, here's how the numbers work out. When you have 4 to 5 new personal recruits, the average commission on that, because you are getting that $50 team building bonus, is about $750. So now you've got $3,750 in your pocket, $3,000 in your wholesale reorder, and you're on target for your car if you just work 4 good hours a day. Y'all excited?
Yes.
Y'all excited? Okay. Well, I am excited too, and I know you're going to wrap it up. And again, if you don't have your 4 hours, just do 2 hours a day and cut the totals in half. But it will work, I promise you. When you work the plan will work. I promise, promise, promise. So, y'all excited? Okay. Yes. Now, here's your sheet on the back. You can track it on the back. All right. Next, I am going to bring up the beautiful Nikki. Y'all give it up for Miss Nikki Hill.